This is the future.
The recent melee nerfs touched some of our favorite mass-murdering close-range weapons in a bad way, especially those who rely on fast attack condition overload to ramp up their damage. Also, red crit is only applicable now to those melee weapons which has a monster critical chance bonus, and if your favorite melee weapon hasn't enough critical chance to red crit at max combo counter with Blood Rush, or it can't do it even with the sacrificial mods on your build, then you have to rely on Warframe abilities or even call upon your godly Riven, but not Quasus. This war fan is untouched by the melee nerf since 1. It's more of a heavy attack melee weapon which you can hit red crit by using the sacrificial mods plus a max rank combo counter with Blood Rush in your build. Without a Riven, this thing can still do red crit as you can see in your screen, but this melee weapon is not all about red crit, it can also completely melt the enemies of higher level enemies in just one shot. Hell, even acolytes have no match for this weapon when it's a max combo and you throw those fans to their faces. The most badass feature about this war fan's heavy attack is that the first heavy attack throws 12 daggers, each with a 2.5 times damage multiplier. The second heavy attack in sequence throws 6 daggers, each with a 5 times damage multiplier. Also, the damage of the daggers is affected by mods. The daggers are considered a heavy attack, therefore their damage will scale from the combo counter and mods such as Killing Blow. The daggers have a guaranteed slash proc and have innate punch through which mag mains love. And lastly, the dagger damage does not diminish with distance, meaning it will do some insane damage no matter how far the enemy is. How about its fast attack, squad leader? Just use it to build combo counter. That's it. I'm just kidding. The fast attack of this war fan also hits hard, but if you want to see some tasty red crit one-shot kills, then the Quasus is better used with a heavy attack build. Speaking of the build, I usually have the 2 sacrificial mods in my mod setup to boost the critical chance to 112.5%. The amount of critical chance bonus coming from sacrificial steel gets doubled when you perform a heavy attack with this build. Moving on, I go with Killing Blow and Amalgam Organ Shatter to cut down the wind up speed or the animation wherein you perform the throw mechanic. Plus, this mod does give bonus damage to the daggers and this mod boosts its critical damage also. If you are fine without red crits, then I suggest going with this Corrupt Charge and Northwind mod setup. With this build, you can still do massive damage to enemies and can take down Steel Path acolytes with a few shots. But if you want that one-shot red crit, then I advise you to go with Focus Energy then Drifting Contact. Focus Energy pairs well with Zenuric Cinnamite and this too will allow you to consume less combo count per heavy attack. In this case, you will only consume 1 combo multiplier per heavy attack, while Drifting Contact is added to make sure that you will have a longer combo duration. For general use, I advise you to take Magus Anomaly for grouping enemies. If you don't have a Warframe ability that can group enemies in one spot, or you don't wish to subsume a grouping ability like Lava or Ensnare as you save it for damage boosting subsume abilities, then you are better off with Magus Anomaly since this operator arcane allows you to group targets in one spot, make it easier to hit multiple enemies at once and increase your combo count fast. Quasus is definitely a beast melee weapon right now and it's one of those weapons that are almost unaffected by the melee nerf. Despite the fact that Digital Extremes lowered the critical chance given by Blood Rush, this war fan is still a red crit monster and it hasn't lost its ability to one-shot high-level enemies. I'm pretty sure that you can use this war fan with a Warframe combo, and I'll probably show more of this war fan with combos in the future. But for now, go experiment on this amazing melee weapon. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Warframe content. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.
Evolution. This is the future.